A mother rushed out of her house in a panic, her breath quick, her heart pounding, as her dog barked furiously in the backyard. Something strange had just happened, something she could not explain. The dog, Blue, was acting completely out of character, barking wildly at what seemed to be nothing. Although Blue had a habit of barking at the wind, this time something felt different. It wasn't the usual behavior that could be brushed off as random. The mother, curious and a little shaken, decided to capture the moment on video. After all, whenever Blue got riled up, something odd usually followed. She figured maybe this time she could catch it on camera. With her phone in hand, she hit record and moved toward the back patio. Her voice, trembling with a mix of nerves and anticipation, filled the air as she narrated the bizarre scene to whoever would watch it later. Look, you guys, the chair rocks, but then it stops on its own when I come outside. Let's see if I can get it on camera, she said, her words dripping with the eerie suspense of what was unfolding. The back patio was as still as a graveyard. No wind, no visible signs of disturbance. Just Blue, barking like he had seen a ghost. There's no wind? She muttered under her breath, her mind racing to make sense of the situation. Suddenly, the chair, which had been gently rocking moments before, stopped dead in its tracks. She gasped. The hairs on the back of her neck stood up. Blue's barking intensified, his focus locked on something she couldn't see. I know, Blue. Someone's there, huh? She whispered, trying to keep her composure. The tension was palpable. Every second seemed to stretch into an eternity. Why did the chair stop like that? I know, she repeated, more to herself than anyone else. Her voice was thick with unease. I don't know why it does that. It does it every time. You guys, this is the third time. I can't believe I caught it on camera, she said, her disbelief hanging heavy in the air. The chair hadn't just been moving on its own. It had stopped the moment she stepped outside. It was as if whatever force had been at work didn't want to be seen. She backed up slowly, her heart still pounding, and shut the door. Blue, still on edge, stood guard by the patio door, his eyes locked on the chair as if daring it to move again. Creepy, right, Katie? She asked aloud, addressing someone who wasn't there but was likely to hear the story later. She added with a shaky laugh, I guess we do have a ghost. Blue, get them. But Blue, ever the faithful companion, remained tense, his growls low and guttural, as if sensing something the rest of them couldn't see. As many viewers later pointed out, if it hadn't been for the dog's reaction, the whole situation might have been easier to dismiss. But Blue's intense, almost frantic behavior, combined with the chair's mysterious movement, raised more questions than answers. There was no wind, no visible force. Yet something had agitated the dog, and the chair's sudden stillness only heightened the strangeness of it all. Was it paranormal? The mother certainly thought so. And while the chair's mysterious rocking and Blue's reactions were captured on video, the nature of whatever presence had been in the backyard remained an unsolved mystery. Some viewers suggested it might be a ghost, while others offered more rational explanations. But the truth was, no one really knew. What had been there, lurking just beyond sight, remains a question unanswered, adding this bizarre moment to the ever-growing list of unexplained events caught on camera.